Good afternoon, Princess. No, unfortunately, I'm not here to ride Iron Gwazi because it's not open yet. Looks like Icebreaker will beat it out the gate next week after. We'll see. But I am, obviously, I hate saying that, at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. I have about 9 punches left on my tasting lanyard, so I want to get through all of those today because my big adventure for this weekend hopefully postponed until next weekend, and next weekend is the last weekend of this event unless they keep extending it like Universal has. Annoying, but good, I guess. So I am very hungry. It took me a little bit longer to get here than I thought. Lots of traffic. So I have to eat now. So I'm going to head over to the festival area and start with something. This is going to be a bit rough. These portions are huge and I still have several punches left. But finally, this is the Bison Slider, which I was unsuccessful at getting last time, and the Brisket Chips. I chose these because even though they have them at SeaWorld, this is a little bit different. I think the other was chopped and this is shredded, probably how they serve it in their respective barbecue houses. And I just went ahead and got a wine just to use up a punch, basically. It's a Pinot Noir. I don't really remember which one. But yeah, this is going to be a lot. And then I'm going to get dessert. Oh boy. All right, well. Ugh. Quick change in venue because eating the slider and the chips was very, very messy and greasy. And yeah, I stole my beard and all over my fingers. So came over here to wash my hands. Easiest way to deal with that. But I will say unequivocally that the slider and the Brisket Chips, best things I've had at a Busch Food Festival this year. I don't remember far enough back to compare, but yes, definitely top of the list. And then I think one of the po' boys would be number 3. Oh, the bacon. Okay, so there's been a lot of good things. Anyway, there's a helicopter going by. Coast Guard just decided to do a flyover. Okay, that was cool. So I was going to talk about revolutionaries. Revolutions, being a revolutionary, that kind of thing. And it's a very personal thing. La révolution. Not in the sinister way, but in the way that everybody can participate in, because this is something that is personal to a lot of people. And you know what? Revolutions can start with just one person, but that one person acting not in a conspiratorial way, but just acting together based on shared decisions to behave in a way that will transform, revolutionize society. I say the word transform because how are they going to complain about that? Anyway, some of it's very simple, right? I am making these videos. I'm uploading them. But I am not just uploading them to the big boys. I'm maybe staking a little corner in the internet where who knows what will happen. Maybe it will explode, maybe it won't. I don't know, maybe I'll get banned and ostracized and sent to a gulag because that's kind of what they want, but I don't think that will happen. But that is a decision that I made, just me. Well, other people have made it, but I made it myself. And it is a revolutionary act. Basically, standing up in a very small way to authority, to the big ones, to the big techs. If enough people do this, then we can actually transform society in a very positive way. Even if it's just putting pressure on them to be less mean to everybody and, well, quite frankly, stop being so stupid. I mean, yeah, that's actually what it is. But in a way, you know, revolutions start when people make decisions all together, right? And sometimes that's all it takes. And that's kind of all we are asking for. People just making decisions and expecting people to respect that. And we do expect people to respect that because it's when others, the ones in power, principally do not respect the decisions of others that we have big problems. So, I don't know, maybe Aretha was right. There's a theme song right there. Respect the decisions of others and everything will be fine. But they just can't seem to do that. Roundabout 2. So this is the fried chicken slider, the lollipop chicken, and a frosé, something I've never had before. Basically a frozen wine. And after this, maybe dessert. I don't know. We'll see. But let's get through this. I am by now pretty hungry. It's been like 2 hours, or maybe 3, I don't know. The chicken slider and chicken lollipops. Okay, the slider was okay. The biscuit was a little bit dry, which kind of threw the whole thing off, but the jam was pretty good. That kind of made the whole dish. The lollipops, though, those were really good. I think they were the wings? No, the wings. The legs, like, whatever. Anyway, they turned out really well. They weren't as spicy as I thought they would be. I heard a couple people saying, ooh, they're really, really hot, but they weren't. They were just sweet. They did have a nice kick to them, but nothing outrageous. And I did enjoy them. Not as much as the brisket or buffalo or bison slider, but yes, I did enjoy that, so glad I got it. But sadly, we are about to end our trip to the Busch Gardens Food and Wine Festival. I have one more punch, but I just got the Drunken bread pudding and a Texas Vice. No, I'm sorry, Texas Vice. A Tampa Vice. It's just a strawberry daiquiri with pina colada. This I was going to get 2 or 3 weeks ago, but they ran out, and it never came back. And apparently they ran out again today when I wasn't in line, fortunately, but now they have it. So this is good because now I can compare to the bread pudding. I got a leaky cauldron, which was really good, although this does not come with ice cream. The Drunken bread pudding, I liked it a lot. It was a really good bread pudding. It would have been better with ice cream, of course, and remember, it would have been best with a 1-to-1 ratio by volume of ice cream to bread pudding. But other than that, it was good. I will note that it seems Busch Gardens is relying a little too much on that same caramel sauce. I think I've had it in 2 other dishes, so maybe next time mix it up a bit. But the bread pudding itself was good. So I have one more credit. I'm not really sure what to get. Probably a drink because I'm really full. And then I'm going to get my quick queue and probably ride Cheetah Hunt. I don't know what else I would ride. Well, actually no. Yeah, probably Cheetah Hunt. Maybe even wait for First Road this time. So yeah, let's do that. Now, back to the other subject. This one is really quick. And I don't know where you're watching this, Princess. I hope you're watching it on at least Rumble or maybe Odyssey or Gab if I sign up for that video service. Although, I don't know, maybe you're watching it on one of the Alphabet platforms. Would rather you not, but it's okay. And anybody else who has found these videos interesting, okay, why? But please, I'd rather you watch on one of those other platforms. I don't, links below, no, I'm not going to bother with that. But similar channel on Rumble, I Am Miami with ones. And yeah, so please check me out over there, and let's keep the revolution going by putting some of these giant oppressive tech firms in their place, because we do have the power to do that, and I think we should exercise it. My last punch, a creamery float. It is Kahlua ice cream with, I think, Kahlua and Coke. Been looking for ice cream lately, and this is a great excuse to have some. And of course, a nice cup of delicious, refreshing water before I go and get at least one more ride on something. I don't know. I have been doing Cheetah Hunt, then Cobra's Curse. Maybe another ride on Cheetah Hunt is in the cards for this evening. I've never ridden it at night, so maybe now's the time. But dessert 2 or 3. Is that, no, this is 2. Okay, dessert 2. The Kahlua float was a very tasty float. Had the extreme benefit of being very cold, which I very much appreciated. Other than that, it was just a delicious ice cream float. Nothing special about it, but very, very enjoyable because of that. So I am going to finish my water, then pick a coaster, check out the wait times. Park is open for, I think, another hour or so, so I will definitely get on one ride before I have to head back to my place in Celebration. And I won't be back to Busch Gardens next weekend because I'm done with my lanyard, and I do have a special mission planned. Got scrubbed for this weekend due to weather, but I don't know, I can just do it next weekend. So I had to come to Busch Gardens this weekend, and I have to go to SeaWorld on Friday to punch in for my pass holder cup, and there's so many things to keep going on, and I really want to go to a water park tomorrow, and Oh, it's a lot to handle, but that is why I am thankful for my problems.